That's countdown's ruined.
It's okay.
We'll just start. So, hello everybody. Happy Friday. Happy TGIF. I'm here with the. I'm gonna have to mute this. Some people. I'm here with the one and only. What do you want to be called by? Just Destiny.
Destiny.
Defrex.
That's my Instagram name, Defrex.
Yeah.
Or my eBay name is Flipping My Destiny.
Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That's gonna be your YouTube name too.
Sure.
When the YouTube is made.
I have a YouTube account. I think I have one video on there. Not that great.
Oh,
I'm pretty
Chris.
sure Chris has seen it, but
Chris, find it.
yeah.
Find it and put the link out, Chris.
No. Yeah, I do have a channel, but I don't have a video.
Oh, you don't have a video because Chris is good. If there's a video, Chris is gonna find it.
There might be. I don't know. It's from a long time ago.
All right, what's going on, everybody? What's up, Chris? Chris says Lulu Queen. That's what you are.
Thank you.
Do you accept that title?
I accept.
Okay. What's up, Jim? How you doing? Georgia Picker. He's kind of your neighbor, not really, but kind of. Neighboring states. Did Chris already find it?
Oh my goodness! Really?
I'm gonna see what it is.
Oh, that's so funny.
New Wizards Unite tips and tricks.
That's so embarrassing. Oh my god.
Let's go, Chris. I'm subscribing. You just got a subscription. Congrats. Man, that was fast. Yeah, I told you, Chris is
That's
an animal.
funny. Now I'm gonna delete it so nobody can watch it.
What's up, Kayla?
Hi,
How you
Kayla.
doing? How you doing, Ken? What's up, Resell to Rome? I'm not sure which one of you guys are here, but how you doing? Hello. So, tell us people about you. What are you doing on the show? Why are you here?
Well, I resell. I've been doing it full time for a little over a year, since last April. So I started out doing it part time. I started out kind of like doing hard goods and like shoes and stuff. And then I really got into it and I started doing clothes. And when I went full time, I started selling clothes like crazy. And now I mainly resell full time doing clothing.
Nice.
And I love it.
So I think we asked you this before. You say probably like 95%, if not more, is clothes in your store?
Yeah, I would say 95%, and then the rest is shoes. I had a lot.
Consider shoes clothes too.
Yeah, I don't sell a lot. I have a small amount of shoes, but I mainly sell clothing.
Nice.
I mean, I'll pick up shoes when I see them, but I find more clothing than shoes.
What's up, May? May says aloha, Philly Flipper and Destiny. I guess May's in Hawaii. I'm jealous, but you're in Florida. I think it's the same weather, right? Hawaii and Florida is the same thing, pretty much.
I've been to Hawaii. It was so much fun.
Yeah. What's up, Bakumba? How you doing? What's up, Roman? Why when I open Paul's channel, ads always running and my computer restarts? I don't know, Roman. I don't know why. What's up, JRKR? How you doing, Jen? What's up, Karen? What's happening? And we have NC Flipper. What's up, Dave? My life would be so much more simple if I just sold clothes.
It's so easy, and I love it. I don't have to worry about finding boxes or anything like that. Because when I used to do hard goods and stuff, and I would get so stressed out trying to find a box, trying to make it fit.
It's good you found what you like. You know, I would die selling clothes. So.
And I didn't at first. I used to walk into a Goodwill and I would look at the clothes and I'd be like, oh my gosh, like how does anybody like go through all of those clothes? And then I just started watching Ashley, like Hustle at Home Mom. That's how I got really into clothing. I watched all her videos. I learned everything I could about clothing. And then now I just I love it.
Now you're that person that goes through every single rack.
Every single rack, yeah. And I love it. It's great. And I don't even look through the hard goods really because I just like I'll spend 2 to 3 hours in a Goodwill just on the clothes, and like I'm just tired after that. So
that's a long time. That's a lot of wow. Okay, yeah.
Well, some Goodwills are really big, and like some Goodwills have like a really good stuff, so it'll take me a while to go through everything.
Nice. What's up, Dan? Dan and the Man's here. What Joe is here? What's up, Joe? My life is so much simpler not selling clothes. There he goes. It is the opposite point of view. Mook's Treasures is here. What's happening? How are you storing your items on racks? There we go.
Yeah, I have it's a 6-tier rack, and then I have bins on each rack. I think I have 3 bins on each rack.
And you have a whole room designated to your inventory.
I have a whole spare room right now. I have 5 racks in there.
So it's pretty much packed.
Yes, I'm running out of space.
What's up, Melanie? What's up, Chris? It takes way too long to look through clothes. I agree, but hey, if you got 2 or 3 hours, I guess
when you're finding good stuff, like you want to keep looking.
Hey, what's up, Jim? Jim, I haven't looked at it yet. So Jim's the guy that doesn't sell clothes, and he gave me like 50 totes of clothes that are just chilling here.
Yeah.
I've been chilling here for 2 weeks. Appreciate that, Jim. I haven't looked into it yet. I've been way too busy. Clothings are fun to look through. Yeah. Leroy's here as well. What's up, man? All the cool kids are here. So Destiny is like, I'll be cool if there's 10 people in the chat today, and we're up to 40 already. So.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah. So you said you used to be part-time. What did you do for your full-time job?
I was a legal assistant. I worked as a legal assistant in like for people that would get evicted for not paying their rent. So I did that, and it was funny because like when I still had my full-time job, and then when I started getting into part-time, there was a Goodwill right across the street from where I worked. So I would go on my lunch break every single day across the street into that Goodwill, and I would just spend my whole hour lunch break like sourcing and finding stuff, and then I would come home after work and I would list it.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
And then how long were you part-time to full-time for? How long did that take?
It wasn't too long. I think I had been there for like, I don't know how long it was, maybe a year. But then when COVID happened is how like I got into reselling, because I was furloughed from my job. So I was like, what am I going to do now? So that's kind of like how I got into it. I was like, I got to do something. So
there you go.
Yeah, but it was probably maybe almost another year before I actually went full-time. And that's when I was really into clothing, because before, when I was just going on my lunch break, when I had my full-time job, I was just doing like hard goods, like pots and pans and shoes and just whatever I would find.
Yeah. I definitely get it. Yeah. Because I have clothes with tags on them. I've been lazy to list. Then I like Ken's comment down here. Ken says, man, you guys are talking a lot. I don't like selling clothes, but for some reason I keep picking up clothing.
The only thing that's bad about clothing is the returns with, you get doesn't fit or wrong size or stuff like that. I think my return rate's a little bit higher for clothing, but I think that's just how it goes. So,
like I said, the hardest thing for me clothing is just the listing part of it. But once you get that out of the way, then it's easy, because storing it is easy, shipping it is easy, out of the way. What's up, Amy? How are you doing? What's up, Holly? Heard you know Neck of the Woods. Got love the yes. I was in West Virginia a couple weeks ago. How you doing, Jen? Do you know Jen's Multiverse?
No.
Yeah, good. She's a nobody. That's good. That's the perfect answer.
Oh no.
What's up, Mike? Flipping Goodies is here as well. Travis is here. What's up, Travis? How you doing? James is here. My boring reseller life. All these cool kids are here.
Wow.
Tracy Parks is in the house. Look at this. We got all the celebs are showing up.
Aw, thank you.
So I'm gonna ask this, but I think I already know the answer. What is your favorite clothes brand?
Definitely Lululemon. Anybody
what?
on Instagram, that's probably about all I post. But I mean, I want to post more stuff, but I just get so excited when I find Lululemon.
Yeah, I see that.
I love it.
You posted so much. Do you really find it every single week, don't you?
I do, yeah. I have been before. I would say like a couple months ago, I wasn't finding it. And then all of a sudden now I have been finding it consistently every week. Hopefully it keeps happening. But like this past week, I only found one thing of Lululemon. But usually it's like 3 to 5, up to 8 sometimes. So it's great.
That's crazy. Now, for people like me who have never had the pleasure of feeling the material in my hands, what does like a Lululemon leggings sell for, something like that?
So leggings, I mean, there's so many different like types of Lululemon leggings, but if it's like a good pair, like $60, you know, $60, $70.
Wow.
Pre-owned.
And what did they go for in your Goodwill?
I buy them for, it's like $4.50.
I can see why you like it.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing it sells pretty fast too, right?
If you have, yeah. I find like a lot of tank tops and stuff, which like if they're older styles, I mean, they don't sell for much, like $20 to $25, but I can't help it. Like I'll pick it up anytime, whatever it is, and I'll try and sell it.
What's up, my flipping store? Also, Scooter Renee's here. What's up, Anthony Lopez? Rural Squirrel, Kristen is here as well. Man, the chat just keeps jumping. Oh, I think it's for you. More men's or women's for Lulu? I think that's what she's asking.
I find more women's, but I mean, I do like finding men's too, because you know that sells. I would say men's probably like shorts and pants. They sell faster for me, but I find more women's like leggings and tank tops and stuff.
What's up, Shay? Okay. Don't jump, chat. Don't. Oh, it jumped. All right, we're just gonna go to the bottom. Hello, everybody. Anthony says Lululemon is so expensive. Accidentally tried some in the mall before looking at the price tag. I was like, no thanks. Like, go to Target.
I know. I made the mistake. I went in there in my mall in the Lululemon store a couple weeks ago, and I bought a pair of leggings and a pair of shorts. I couldn't help it.
Do you sell on eBay? Where do you sell the most?
Yes, I sell on eBay and Mercari, but mainly eBay. I think I have like 2,100 items on my eBay store right now.
That's crazy. Yeah. Now, here's a question that I think I know the answer to, but maybe actually you have some now since you just went thrifting. Mm-hmm. How big is your death pile?
I don't have a death pile at all.
You ready to list everything for Wednesday?
Yeah, I'm done with everything.
You're crazy.
That's what I do. So I'll go out thrifting on Wednesdays. That's like my big thrift haul day. I'll spend all day like down in West Palm, which is by me. I'll go in like 3 or 4 Goodwills and I'll find a ton of stuff, and then I'll spend all day Thursday taking pictures of everything and then listing. I list Thursdays and Fridays. So I got everything done.
Yeah, because I remember like I knew a little about you in the past, but when I gained a lot of respect for you was when you had COVID. Yeah. And then you showed like the infamous story of just like your roller going crazy,
printing,
nonstop printing labels. I was like, dang, okay.
Yeah,
you were like, yeah, I listed everything that I had, right? That's when that happened.
Sometimes I do wish I had a death pile, because like if something happens, like if I'm sick or something like that, and then I have nothing to list and I can't go out, like it'll drive me insane. Like I was sick 2 weeks ago, and it was, of course, I think I got sick on a Monday, so I didn't go out because I wasn't feeling good and I had nothing to list, and I was so frustrated. Like I couldn't do anything.
Yeah. No death pile. I'm jealous. Hey, Marlene. Sasha's doing good. Sasha's staying inside. It's too hot for her right now. Roman says I had a funeral for my death pile yesterday. Never rest in peace. I don't remember that having death pile. Yeah. So if you guys have death piles, you guys want to send Destiny some mystery boxes, go ahead.
I would love it. I'd get it done.
As long as it's all Lulu, right? It has to be all Lulu mystery box. It's good.
I need some Lulu in my size. I never can seem to find it in my size.
Oh yeah, here's a good question for you. Have you tried garage sales? Yes.
I did last summer. I think I would go garage selling in the summer. I didn't really ever have a lot of luck. And the problem too with me is I don't really like to wake up early. So I should though. I should.
So what is your average wake up time? Is it morning or afternoon?
No, it's the morning, but it's between 9 and 10.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's when I wake up. During the week, that's when I wake up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't feel so bad. No. I don't ever sleep past 10:30. That would probably be the latest if I was really tired or something.
Yeah. Got kind of late for garage sales though, 9 o'clock.
Well, because I would have to wake up. I mean, garage sales can start. Some start at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. and
6 a.m. Where you are?
I've had one that started at 6 a.m. one time.
Man, Jenna's right though. Clothes, they're A lot of time
I
garage sales are
know.
closed.
I watch a lot
You
of people
would
that do
kill it.
garage sales. I
You would
know.
absolutely. Well, I actually I don't know if you pick up the steps if I pick up, but there's a lot of garage sales here where you just like you can just like fill a bag. They give you like a bag.
Oh,
You
really?
fill it for like $5 for whatever you want.
I think I got to learn like my area more because when I was going last summer, I would try different areas and I just like I was never finding like good stuff or anything that I felt was worth my time. So I think I just have to like map it out and find good ones.
Yeah, there are a lot of good yard sales. She wouldn't know. She wouldn't know, Leroy. By the time she wakes up, they're over. Oh, do you know? Do you know? Look, you're like a Shark Tank here. You know, they're asking you like they want to get a percentage of your company. What's your average? What's your average sale price?
I mean, my stuff, I would say between $20 and $25. I have majority of my stuff. That's what it sells for.
And then you say you usually probably like $4 to $5 is your cost of goods for it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's gone up now at my Goodwill. It used to be $350 for clothing, and now it's $450, and jeans are like $550 or something.
And you said your shoes are crazy expensive too, right?
Shoes are definitely expensive. Yeah, I went into this Goodwill by me the other day. That's like usually pretty good with not up pricing things, and their prices are normal. And they started pricing clothes like Lily Pulitzer and stuff at $29.99. But
I don't know what that brand is, but it sounds expensive.
Lily Pulitzer?
Yeah, see.
There's no way.
What is that?
Oh my gosh, it's just like a women's like fancy like dresses, skirts, and shirts and stuff.
It's not mud.
I did see a lot of mud when I went thrifting last week. I always think about you when I see that.
Good.
I can't pick it up because
what's
for
stick in your head?
Yeah.
Lily Pulitzer?
Lily Pulitzer.
Like a Pulitzer Prize? Like the same thing?
I don't know.
I actually legit never heard of it. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's like it's very colorful, like pinks and blues. It's like a beautiful dress.
Oh, like Lululemon.
Kind of, but it's fancier.
Same price point?
No. No, Lululemon is out. I never picked it up when I first started reselling, but not anymore.
Kayla says it's very bright and bold.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like Lululemon.
Yeah.
That one I can spot from a mile away. So I'm no clothing expert, but I can spot Lululemon, that's for sure. Yeah. Yes, Leopold are spelled the same. Okay, there we go. So good to know. So now the crazy part is I'm probably gonna find it tomorrow now. Now that you put it in my head, I'm gonna go to some sale, find a bold dress, and like boom, it's Lily Pulitzer.
I hope so. I think you would know if you if you.
Well, if I'm looking for bold colors, then yeah, I'm probably gonna be. It's better than to find some like random black dress that sells for like $1 million. That one I'm never gonna find.
Mm-hmm.
Destiny, how do you feel about Lulu's buyback program? Do you think it's affected your sales? I actually don't know what that even means.
I don't think I know either.
Maybe that are they offering like a chance for people that have Lulu to send it back to Lulu and they get like a credit? I feel like that.
I know that you can like if you buy something from Lululemon and like say something happens or like there's like a year or two and like you have pilling on the leggings or something, like you can take it back and then get a brand new pair. I know that, but I don't know if that's the same thing.
Garage sales are around 8 or 9 here, so it says
I would go to those.
No early birds. Dan, I was in Ohio 2 weeks ago. It was the same thing. It started like at 8. I was out at 7. No one person was even set up. They were still indoors. They would leave the house like at 8 to start setting up. I was like, okay, this is where I'm at.
That's my kind of garage sale, yeah.
Here, like it starts at 8. You can be there like at 6 and I'll be ready. That's what we have here.
You wake up early?
For yard sales?
Or just in general?
No. During the week I wake up like around 8 or 9. Mm-hmm. But then this morning I woke up at 6 for yard sales, and then tomorrow I'm gonna wake up at 6 as well. Okay. Guess that's kind of early.
Yeah, for me that's definitely.
Wake up any later than 8 o'clock. Call the police. I'm dead. Recently, wants to know which clothes section is bigger, your Goodwill's, men's or women's?
Definitely women's, I would say.
That sounds about right.
And I don't do I would say I do more men's as well. Like I'll do men's anything, shirts and like button downs and stuff. Women's I only really do like pants and shorts and jeans. I don't really look in like the tops and blouses much. I mean, I'll skim it for Lululemon, like tank tops and stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't really do
That sounds like that's probably a smart.
Yeah.
I can't think of any like women's tank tops that sell for a lot of money. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Even like the nicer brands, probably they wouldn't sell for that much. So
Yeah.
do you find a lot of like vintage tees in your Goodwills or no?
No, not really.
Probably find them at yard sales.
I know a little bit about like vintage t-shirts and stuff, but I just look for the single stitching really. That's what I'll look for.
That's what I do too.
Yeah.
Do you get more returns in men's or women's?
Definitely women's.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like because I'm a man and I kind of know this, like if I buy something that doesn't fit, I'm like, hey, whatever. I legit don't care. I'm like, it's going to fit eventually.
I actually had someone today that they left me a positive feedback. It was a guy and it was a pair of jeans and he was like, they didn't fit. Like, the waist was definitely smaller, but it's okay. I'm going to keep them. I'm like, okay. So that was good.
Sounds like every guy I know. Or like sometimes like I'll buy something that doesn't fit and then like, oh, I got to return it. And I leave it somewhere and just forget about it.
Yeah.
Sounds right. How often do you get returns on leggings?
Well, I've never had any, not a lot. I have never had any like returns on anything Lululemon. Not yet. It's mostly pants, like jeans and pants.
Just mainly because of just not fit. That's the main reason.
Doesn't fit, yeah.
Even though you put dimensions.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
Yep, doesn't fit.
What's up, Ping? Ping wants to know who my guest is. Well, my guest is Destiny. And Chris just shared her YouTube channel. Everybody go subscribe.
Thank you.
And watch her one video.
It's terrible. And it has nothing to do with reselling. I don't know. And I don't even like Harry Potter.
Lululemon is buying back used clothing and reselling it online as used. Oh, well, there you go. They're your competition now. Des, what are you going to do?
I wonder how much they give for you to do that.
Oh, Destin's about to send some in.
That's funny.
18 like a certain time. If you're not first, you're last at the garage sale. Sounds about right. What's up, Lori? How you doing?
Hi, Lori.
Leggings always fit. There you go.
Yeah, that's true too. They're stretchy.
Yeah. When you have some houses on neighborhoods till it don't start till 9, it's like, what the heck? Yep, I feel you there. They don't pay out much. You get more if you take store credit. Oh, so they give you store credit too. Interesting. I heard other companies are doing that. So
I wonder why. Because they probably see, resellers doing what, we do. And they're like, well, we could do it too, basically,
It's pretty funny. When I used to work at Anthropology, we would have these things called like sample sales where they would have all these like anthro samples. They would have it would be like a flea market. And you get like a big like IKEA sized bag and you fill it up and you pay $50 for that bag. So you can just shove it with everything that you want. Their only rule was that you can't resell it online. So I would legit, and we would have these like every 3 months when I worked there, and I worked there for 2.5 years. So when I quit Anthro, I legit had samples and samples and samples at my house that I could finally start reselling.
Oh, that's cool.
So Anthropology like, and Urban definitely like knew about the reseller game. So I'm pretty sure Lululemon does as well. So that would make sense. Yeah, but that was insane. I just like shoved things in. I remember that one time they had do you know what Beholden is?
No.
It's Anthro's like wedding brand. They sell like dresses and shoes and stuff. It's spelled BHLDN. So they had ones where it was like bridesmaids dresses. And I fit like 15 of them in one bag. Paid $50 and they all sold for like 200 plus.
Wow.
So that was pretty good.
I pick up a little bit of Anthropology every now and then.
Yeah, I don't know. I still find some like at yard sales and like Free People is the same umbrella as well. But I don't know. It doesn't feel like for me it doesn't sell as well as I used to.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Like it's so hard for it to move right now. I don't know why.
Yeah, I used to pick up Free People all the time too, and I still pick it up, but it's not. I've noticed it's not selling like it used to either. I
don't know if they lost like some market share. People don't care about it as much, but Paul checking what is a buyback. I don't got much mud to buy back, man. My mud's all sold.
I need to go to a garage sale just to find mud and sell it and list it and see what I can sell it for.
I talked to Destiny earlier this week, and when we talked, I had a mud sale, right? That happened right with you. I'm like, boom. I'm like, see, it sells.
I used to pick up mud like for myself when I was like in middle school to wear.
Yeah, man, I'm saying mud's hot.
And wet seal, because you said you sell wet seal too.
Yeah, don't say that out loud. that was between me and you.
No, that was a good store.
You ever find an LL Bean? I heard you can return those to the store with no questions asked, and they will give you 100% store. Really? Did not know about that. I have a lot of LL Bean in my store, Anthony.
I mean, it depends. I don't feel like that doesn't sell that great for me either. I'll pick it up depending on what it is, but
like their shoes sell more for me than anything else.
Really?
Like they're like hiking boots and stuff. They sell for me, but like the jeans or anything like that. No.
Yeah, I picked up a couple pair of jeans like a month or two ago, and they haven't sold.
Damn, Paul already has a buyback program, but only for mink. What the hell are you talking about, Robert? Never heard of Wet Seal, Dan?
It's a mall.
You never been to? Dan, you don't have any malls in Indiana? You never been to a mall?
Well, they don't have them anymore.
There's Wet Seal's gone?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to raise my prices on my Wet Seal items. I need to raise the prices, man.
That was years ago. Because have you heard of Charlotte Russe?
Yes.
So Charlotte Russe replaced Wet Seal in my mall. Yeah. And Charlotte Russe is gone now completely too. Now they have like some weird store in my mall.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Are the other ones still there? Does Aeropostale still exist?
Yes, there's Aeropostale, yeah.
And Abercrombie and Hollister?
Not in my mall locally, but in my mall that's like 40 minutes from me, there's an Abercrombie. We have Hollister.
I remember those stores always smelled like so weird. Anytime you go into one, it would smell like, I don't know what it would smell like. It would just smell weird every time you go inside.
Hollister usually smells pretty good. Like they have their cologne.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Kelsey? How you doing? Kristen says they used to do that with bean boots, but they changed the policy. Now you have to have proof of purchase. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. As I say, I was about to just go bring it all back. I have tons of LL Bean here. Imagine me using that program like, hey, look, I got these vintage jeans from the 90s that I bought. Can I return it right now?
Well, that's what I thought about when I heard Lululemon that you could return your stuff and get it brand new. Like I was like anybody could do that, but you have to have like proof of that you purchased that specific item.
So Kelsey says Wet Seal has been gone for years.
Yeah.
Good to know. I used to work at Hollister. We would spray the doorway with cologne. Oh, that's the secret. There you go. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. So, Destiny, when you're not reselling, what do you do for fun?
Well,
it's funny because that would someone asked me that, I'd be like, what's fun?
I have an obsession with cats. I don't know. Some people know about me, but
what does your sign say behind you?
It says life is better with a cat.
There we go.
I have cats stuff everywhere in my apartment, but I really like to foster kittens in my free time.
How many cats do you have in your apartment right now?
Right now I have 2 cats. I have my baby Chicago, he's 9, and then I have Bo, and I think he's just turned 2.
Man,
he was a foster
9. That's an old baby.
Yeah. Well, he's my baby.
How long do you have Chicago for?
I adopted him from the Humane Society when he was a kitten. So I had him for 9 years. And then Bo I was fostering kittens 2 years ago, and I adopted him.
Aw. Cats are the best, says Roman.
I love them. Or usually I go to the beach or hang out by the pool. I like being outdoors in the water.
Spray color out there. Actually, I clicked on that one. Yes. We source for fun, don't we? Yeah, sourcing is fun.
I do, yeah. If I have nothing to do on the weekends, I'll go thrifting.
Chris likes cats as well. Those kittens used to be everywhere.
Yes, there's 3 of them.
And then Kim loves your necklace.
Thank you. It's a cat.
Oh, gosh.
What do you do in your free time?
That's a good question.
You're always working.
What is free time? That's
Yeah, right.
I thought about it today. Like I haven't had a vacation since I don't know when.
Really?
2019.
See, well, I'm afraid now to take, like, I want to take a vacation, but I want to take, like, if I want to take it longer than a weekend, I'm afraid because I don't want to have to put my store on vacation mode. Like, that's what I worry about now, as I've never done it, and I don't know how it's going to affect my store.
Yeah. Well, I have people that like pack for me when I'm gone, so that's not gonna be a problem.
Oh.
Yeah, you should see my well. So I don't have anything skewed, right? I don't have any SKUs. Well, I have SKUs for my clothes.
Yeah.
I don't have any SKUs for my hard goods. So anytime I leave here, my sister packs for me while I'm gone. So I take a picture of every section of my store. Like in here, I walk around my warehouse, take a picture of everything, and then like something sells, I would text a picture of what sold, then screenshot the section and circle where it is.
That's so funny.
That section.
That's smart though, to have someone help you.
That's my extended time. So far I did twice this week. I left for a couple of days to go yard selling across the country, and I haven't had any issues. So hopefully that's. Paul buys Pokemon cards in his free time. That I do. That is true. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Dave's cat is being annoying right now.
My cats are being pretty good. Actually, they're laying next to me. So.
Can you tell Dave's cat to stop being annoying? Paul, when you go on a long trip, I wouldn't say that, because it is a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's exhausting too. The last trip I went to was rough. It was a lot of work. Yeah. It was a lot of fun, but a lot of work too.
I want to go thrifting in other places, other states and stuff.
Have you only been to Florida?
Yeah.
It's sad. Gotta fix that. Go to, I guess, Georgia. Georgia close. How far is Georgia from there?
It's like 7-8 hour drive. It's pretty.
Whoa, you're like deep down there in Florida.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not that bad. I really want to go to Utah. That's where I want to go thrifting.
I heard it's good.
Yeah, me too.
Word on the street that it's good.
Yeah.
Plays with his dog. That is true as well. Okay, so Tracy says just 6-10 handling time. Don't put on vacation. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
So like if you take like a week off, you can extend it to 5. Mm-hmm. So like what's your handling now? 1 day or 2 days?
2 days.
Yeah, so extend it to 5 because it's business days, so weekends don't count.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. I was actually talking to Kayla about this today, because I don't know if people even know that when they buy. Because when you put yourself on vacation mode, it says like, "Hey, buyers away until so and so."
Right.
But when you do the extended handling time, I don't think it even shows. I think it only shows when you like want to buy. It shows you'll get this item on so and so date. So that's probably the best way to go for sure.
Or I could have someone do it for me, like you said. That would be smart. I don't know who, but.
Well, is yours like skewed?
Yeah, everything is in bins and skewed.
Yeah, I see yours is lighter than mine, and it's all closed too. Mm-hmm. Like they don't have to while I was gone, they had to pack like a very expensive sewing machine.
You have a lot of trust. I don't know if I could.
It's my sister. She's way more careful than me. Like if it would be somebody else, I probably wouldn't have trust. But I trust my. I know she's going to be careful. And if it was somebody else, I wouldn't do it. Mm-hmm. I got my stuff vacation mode right now. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There you go. What's up, dollar bills? You don't need separate cologne. Poopery. Oh, gosh. Why did I click on that? Speaking of farts, Fartsack Jack is here. Say hello to Fartsack Jack.
Hello.
Hi, all. So you ghosted Miss Staffy and I did, Kiwi. I'm sorry. I didn't go to Miss Staffy's and whatnot auction. But I heard you were there, and I heard you bought her everything she had. Roman says, does he need to go to Ohio to visit garage sale or thrift stores? Plug a bunch of stuff driving through. I did. Mm-hmm. The thrift stores there weren't bad either. They were selling jeans for $3.50. The thrift stores.
Really? Oh, that's good.
I got like 4 pairs of Carhartts for $3.50.
Oh wow! So does Carhartt sell for you?
Yeah, jeans. Yeah. I have some shorts that haven't sold yet, but like flannel, jeans, vests, all that sells. Yes.
Hey, I hear other resellers say too that Carhartt like usually does so well for them, and it doesn't for me. I pick it up and it doesn't sell.
It's funny because when I posted it on my Instagram story, Amber Resell, that's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But she says it doesn't sell for her either.
Yeah.
So that's weird.
Because I sell it on eBay and I was trying Mercari too, and I don't. I had to have a couple shorts and then I have a couple pair of jeans, and I haven't sold.
Yeah, I have a pair of shorts that I had for almost a year now and it hasn't sold. But all the jeans that I had so far sold. They don't sell for crazy. It was like $25, something like that.
Yeah.
But like flannel or like not flannel, but like a vest. I sold like a Carhartt vest for $80 and sold it in a day. Like that like camo style Carhartt goes really well.
Right.
But jeans are not bad though.
I've never found anything other Carhartt than jeans and shorts. So
I feel like you're like in a pretty hot environment that you're not gonna find. They're gonna find the camo vest or anything like that. You gotta be a little. Actually, I found a camo vest in Georgia, so maybe you might.
Oh, there's a lot of like fly fishing and fishing vests that I find. Like I'll find LL Bean fishing vests sometimes, and those sell for me, but not Carhartt.
Interesting. Paul, how does anyone find your stuff? Like I said, Jen, I take a picture where it is. They wouldn't be able to find it any other ways. The question is, how do I find my stuff? That's the real question.
So you know, like specifically, I'm sure you do, but like where everything is, you just know.
Everything is it might be a stretch. Some things I'm like scratch my head off when I sell. I'm like, where did I put that? It takes me like a couple minutes to find it, but most of the stuff, yes, I did know.
So you don't ever like lose anything a lot, or you can't find something. How often does that happen?
Once every 2 months or so.
Okay.
Can't find an item. I just tell the buyer and I cancel. But most of the times I find it. Now, a lot of times what happens is after I message them I can't find it and cancel, I find it the next day. I'm like, oh man, it was here the whole time.
That happened to me once too. But the lady still bought it. I messaged her again and she still wanted it.
Yeah. Key wants to know what part of Florida you're in.
Like South Florida.
There we go. She wants to know your exact address. Right.
Well, I don't know if people know. Like, I would say like Jupiter area, but I don't know if a lot of people know where. Yeah, probably not. No. So
Jupiter is a state. That's a state, a planet. You probably, what's the biggest city next to you? Is West Palm Beach the biggest city next to you? Right.
I'm not good with geography.
How far are you from Daytona? Is Daytona close?
I don't think so.
Is Miami close?
Miami is an hour. I'm going to Miami tomorrow morning, actually. I'll be driving up early there.
All right. So Miami is an hour south of you, right?
Yes.
There we go. We figured it out, guys.
I do know that, yes.
She's an hour north of Miami. What's up, Frank and Janelle? How you guys doing? I support my friend. There was not too many people buying, so I kept bidding. There we go. Gotta do that. All right. Everyone's saying hello. What's up, Mom Knows Treasures? Welcome in. We found a SKU system. I would fail within a week. Yeah, well, the thing is, when you start with no SKU system, it's easy to keep going with no SKU system. I had no system for my clothes at all. Like I legit had totes saying like women's medium, women's large. That was my thing. And then I would spend like 20 minutes going through a tote with like 75 items and then looking for one by one thing. So yeah, I switched it to. You ever watch Ginger Marvin's channel? How they have it? Yeah, I took their whole banker box idea and then did that to me, and it's so much easier now. But that took probably a month to go from my system to theirs. Just how much clothes I had and how much I had to like reskew and all that. So it was crazy.
How many items do you have on your store?
6,700. Probably say I would guess it's about half and half. Half clothes, half hard goods.
Wow.
So like that's the crazy part is I don't consider myself a clothes seller, but I have like over 3,000. I have like 3,000 clothes items in my store. So like I still like well, you know, I usually buy a lot of storage units, so I get a lot of clothes that way. But even in yard sale season, I can't, like if they're selling clothes for $1, I can't.
That's true. I need to start going to garage sales. Like I want to so bad because I want to find stuff for that cheap, and I could pick up so much more, and I could list more. Like I could grow my business that way.
You could grow your death pile that way.
I could, yeah. I used to have like an app on my phone that would tell me like what days and what times there would be garage sales, and I could like map it out. So I'll have to put that again and see.
There we go. Tomorrow on your way to Miami, stop by some yard sales. She's not far from West Palm Beach. Yes.
That's where I go thrifting, is in West Palm Beach.
And close to the Keys. Are you close to the Keys?
Yeah, like 4 or 5 hours.
Well, I know where Jupiter Island is, and I went there and got the big Ponderosa lemons and brought 5 home. Is that where you are, Jupiter Island?
Yeah.
No? Yeah.
Well, yeah, Jupiter's not far.
All right. What's up, Abby? Where do you put the SKU in the phone app? I can't find it. No. I think you have to have a store, is what I heard, for you to get a custom SKU. So, Abby, if you have a store, it's on the custom SKU. It's on your phone. It's the very bottom of the thing. But if you don't have it, you can put it like in your description at the end or whatever, or in your title even.
That's what I used to do because I didn't have. When I had the eBay app and I was selling on eBay, but the SKU would not pop up and I couldn't figure out why. So I started putting it in the description, and then once I bought like a basic store subscription, then I had the SKU pop up.
There you go. You are a clothes seller. I know, Chris, but I sell way more hard goods and I list them. Like I barely don't do anything with the clothes. I have my help doing the clothes for me, which is also why I can pick it up because I don't have to really bother with it. The only thing I have to do with clothes is just ship it, which is pretty easy. Paul, do you sell any tools? Yes, I sell tools, Leroy. Dustin, do you sell any tools?
No.
I know. When I think of you, I think of like wrenches and stuff. I feel like you would sell. You'd be today. Yardaroo. There we go. Yeah, Kel says all you need is one good yard sale and you'll be addicted.
I know, that's what I thought, but like I said, when I was going last summer, I went to a handful on different weekends and stuff, and I just never found anything good, and I was getting discouraged. So then I stopped. So
I would suggest if you start going to look up like a community sale, so that way you have way more chances to hit something. Because like I'm sure you have communities in Florida too. It's like tomorrow I'm going to a town-wide sale. The whole town's having a sale. There's like 100 yard sales in one little area. And for me, that's good because I can go to like 5 in a row. It'll be bad, but I know the next one's right around the corner,
Yeah.
When you have to like travel like 10 minutes between every sale, it's pretty rough when you go in there and it's pretty empty.
I would prefer that too, yeah.
And then you could also like look up the community too. Like what I do is like if there's a community sale, if I have multiple community sales happening, I'll look them up like on what is it called? Zelle? Whatever the real estate website is. I'll look it up to see what the houses look like in the community.
Yeah.
And the ones the better houses I go to because they probably have better stuff.
So do you go to like estate sales and stuff?
Not really. Because estate sales, if they're run by like the people, I love to go to those. Like if it's like a household run. But if it's a company run estate sale, I try to stay away because they usually price them like at eBay prices. Yeah. But there's been one, I went to an estate sale a couple weeks ago where we went on the last day and it was also fill a bag. They gave you a bag and you fill it for $25.
Yeah.
And it's a big bag. You can put as much stuff as you want in there. So that was pretty good too. Picker Jojo, what's happening? Welcome in. What's up, Carrie? How you doing? Everyone's saying hello. Oh, Zillow. There we go. Zillow.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Well, I just go on there just to see what the house looks like. When are you two lovebirds getting married? We're not.
What?
You want to answer that question? What's up, Forward content? I'm just like Paul, mainly yard sales and not estate sales. Yes, the pillow site. That's the Zillow pillow here. There we go. All right, so we only gonna be on for a couple more minutes. because Destiny wanted too much money for 2 hours. I couldn't afford it, so we can only do an hour with her.
No, it's just like I said, I gotta wake up extremely early in the morning,
What is extremely early?
like 6 a.m.
Whoa, well, that's a good. Well, maybe you get used to it.
Well, next week on Tuesday, I'm going to Disney, and I'm going with a friend, and she wants to like be to Disney at 8 o'clock, and Disney is 3 hours from me. So she wants to leave at 6 a.m., which means I'm gonna have to wake up at like 5 something. So that's gonna be really rough for
There
me.
we go. All right, so everybody that's in the chat that follows Destiny on Instagram, from now on, every Saturday, message her at 6 a.m. Eastern time. Send her a message saying like "wake up" or something like that. So she's gonna start gearing up for yard sales.
So I would like to, but if someone wakes me up, I'm good. But
You should add more NC Picker to the show. Well, funny you say that, Dave. NC Picker's coming on next week. Look at that. Dave, are you begging? Yes, he is. I don't have a store and I have the customs queue option, so I have to do the subtitle. Okay, so maybe they added it to everybody now. Okay,
that'd be good. Yeah.
good. Q-Bird, did you see my comment about the issue I had at Savers? I did not, Kiwi. I also okay. I have a funniest story. I was at Savers and I was saying how expensive they are. The woman said it was because of all the resellers. That's why the prices are going up. Interesting. So that's actually said they actually what, Kiwi Bird? Just stop typing. I don't know what that doesn't make sense. Why would they go up because of resellers? Interesting.
I think maybe they're jealous.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dave lives close to you. NC Picker Dave. He lives close to you, so he can wake you up every morning.
Yeah.
He gets up like at 5, so he could be a good wake up call.
I need if I had to wake up at 5, like when I do next week, like I will have to be in bed at 7 at night. 7 p.m. I will be in bed.
How many hours of sleep do you need?
Like 9 to 10 hours.
That's what you get daily?
I'll go to bed at like 11.
65?
11, 12, and then I'll wake up, at around 9. So 9 hours of sleep.
Oh my goodness. I went to bed at 2 yesterday.
And woke up when?
6.
Oh no. That's not enough sleep.
And I got up before my alarm clock too. That's the crazy part. I was like, oh, I'm up.
I had to wake up early this morning too. I set a couple different alarms. Like I'll set it earlier, and then my alarm will just keep going off, and I'll slowly wake myself up.
Are you one of those that just keeps sitting snooze?
Yes. Yeah.
So how much earlier do you set the alarm for before you have to get up?
Between 30 and 45 minutes.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I used to do it for like an hour ahead of time.
Yeah.
9 hours. That's a long sleep. Resellers, right, Dustin? I hate resellers. Andy says, she doesn't have kids. Enjoy the sleep now. It has cats. Cats don't wake you up in the morning?
They wake me up in the middle of the night. The little one, Bo, he'll wake me up around 5 a.m.
Yeah. When my dog was a puppy, she would wake me up every morning like at 5 a.m. to go pee outside.
No.
So like it would be like that's kind of what I was like, okay, I know. I didn't need like an alarm clock. I was like, okay, dog's gonna wake me up.
No.
But now she likes me more or something. She waits. she waits to like 8 sometimes.
Yeah, cats are easy. They're pretty good. Unless I forget to feed them the night before or something, they're pretty good.
Paul, you could go to bed. I could, but I won't, but I could. Those are my times too. 2 a.m. and wake up at 6 a.m. I do take 2 naps though.
Yeah, I would have to take a nap midday.
Naps are glorious. What was I took a nap, Destiny?
If I woke up super early, I would have to take a nap, but during the day, not. When I was sick, I did. That doesn't really count though.
I took a nap 2 days ago. It was amazing. It wasn't planned at all. I was just like, I'm gonna take a nap.
Sometimes I don't like taking naps midday though, because then I'll wake up and I'll feel like even more tired, and then I'll be up all night or something.
That's not a problem. 9 hours in how many days? In one day, Joe.
Every night.
You'll learn a lot about. That could be you, Destiny, the 9-hour sleep picker. It could be a good channel for you. She doesn't need naps with 9 hours.
Yeah, no, I don't take naps during the day, waking up like that.
Oh man, yeah, Roman goes 9 hours in how many years? Do you guys talk about Bruno? Do you know who Bruno is?
No.
That's a question to you, not to me.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I know. That's an inside joke, I guess. Good question, Dave. Very funny. Everybody laugh at Dave.
No, we don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah. Wow. Jackie says she wakes up at 4 a.m. every day. Love the quiet of the morning.
I think if you do it like consistently, then it's not as bad. But like when I had my legal assistant job, I mean, it still isn't bad. I had to be there at 8:30, but I would have to wake up at 6, and to me, that was bad. Like I just couldn't. I couldn't function sometimes. Like getting up, it was the worst.
Yeah. Is that one of the better benefits of working for yourself now?
Yeah, is my sleep.
Yeah.
But I don't like take advantage of it either. Like I'm very disciplined and organized, and like I have a set schedule every day, and I know what to do and all of that. So I don't ever like. And I'm not really a procrastinator, so that's good too.
You all need to watch more great movies. I guess it's a movie reference that you didn't get.
I do watch a lot of movies, but I didn't know about that.
Wish I could audio sing into the chat right now. I guess we're all missing it. I used to have a Beagle assistant job.
Beagle.
I don't
Like
get it.
Dog.
I don't. I'm just gonna ignore Dave from now on. It's gonna be my thing. For me, one of the hardest parts, I don't know about you, is that when I went from being part-time to full-time was the whole commitment.
Mm-hmm.
Or not even the whole commitment, the whole like, I don't know how to describe it, just like mentality change, probably, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because when we were doing like a part-time, we're like, okay, no, I don't have to list today. I can list it, but I don't have to, right? But when you go full-time, you're like, okay, no, I have to list because my bills depend on it.
Right.
And it took me about like a month to get into this mentality change when I saw that my my paycheck was small and small. Like, wait a minute, I can't do this. I got to focus.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have the same issue, and how did you get past it?
I don't think I did really. I was ready because, like I said, when I was doing it part time, and I was so happy when I quit my other job, and I was ready to do it. And like I had been learning more about clothing, and I was ready and excited to go in there and do it. So I wouldn't say I had that issue, but I also think it's like how I am too. Like I said, like I've always been extremely disciplined and organized, and I know what I have to do. So
I feel like discipline and organized is very important to be a full-time reseller.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't either. I wasn't disciplined and I wasn't organized. So it was like a rude awakening. Now I'm more or less organized, more or less disciplined, but it wasn't.
It helps for me to have like a schedule. Like I'm a planner too. So like I like to know each day, like what I'm doing, and I plan it out. So it helps me like stay on track too.
Yeah, that makes sense. How many items? You said like 2,200, right?
I think I have 2,200 about.
It's a lot, Jim. It's a lot.
I'm getting up there. I want to grow it, but I need more space. So.
The Bruno reference is a song from Disney. Starts with Encanto.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't.
No, Terry knows. Yeah, I don't know Disney at all. I had a Disney pin auction a couple days ago on Whatnot. I'm like, yeah, I got this guy. I got this bear right here. I got this dog.
I do love Disney, but I don't watch a lot of Disney movies.
I never heard of Encanto, so there we go. People apparently love the movie though, but Bruno was a movie from Sasha. I know that one. That's why I think it was referencing to that though. Encanto. There you go. See, there you go. We don't talk about Bruno. It's from Encanto. I only have 300. How can I get to those numbers like you guys? List more.
It took a while. It's been, like I said, it's been about a year and 2 months. So I started out with just listing from my house.
The way I got the gym was I listed a bunch of stuff that wasn't selling. So my stuff grew quick. List a bunch of 4 Hour 21, no boundaries. You're still going to grow really fast.
Well, you have to have the time, I think, to thrift and find items. Like me, like I list 15 items per day, 7 days a week, like no matter what. So if I don't have something to list, I'll go out and thrift so I can get my 15 items up for the day. But that's how like I stay consistent with listing and stuff.
So if that happens to you, do you just like, do you still have like a set like profit margin when you do it, or when you have to get 15 up, you're like, you know what, I don't care. If it
No, I
makes me,
mean,
if
I
it makes
wouldn't.
me $10, I'm gonna buy it.
No, I wouldn't pick up like stuff that I don't think would sell. So I mean, I would just stay out and I would go to different thrift stores. Like there's some that I'll go out like Mondays and Tuesdays I'll go out because I usually run out of inventory on those days, and I'll just go to thrift stores until I find at least 10 or 15 things.
The movie doesn't have mouse or hunting. The title Paul won't watch. Very good point. Very good point. Today I get over 1,000 listings. I will be amazed. I came back at 600 full time. That it's also that could also mean that a lot of stuff you're selling, Leroy.
Yeah, that's good too.
I know a lot of people that are full time and they have 300 active listings and have like 2,000 solds.
That's
So
good.
yeah, the listing number doesn't really
Mm-hmm.
matter much. It's what sells is what matters.
Right.
Yeah, see, like Kayla hasn't passed 1,000 yet, and she's killing it. So
Mm-hmm.
there you go. There we go. Chris goes follow Destiny. One great video so far. There we go. I spend more time sourcing that thing. I really enjoy that part, but I need to. Yeah, I feel like we all do, Jim. Right?
Yeah.
I feel like that is a safe bet. If we could just get paid to source, I think all of us would do it. But the thing we gotta remember is that money comes in the listing, not in the sourcing, right?
I think my least favorite part is probably taking the pictures, but once I get that done, then I'm good.
Do you have like a whole like setup area for it, or do you just do it?
Yeah, I have a big whiteboard and I have two lights on the side.
Just do it on the floor. You flat lay
On the floor, yeah. I'll sit on my knees and hurt my back for a couple hours, but
yeah, you got to get that table.
yeah, I know. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I built so when I hired my sister to do the pictures, I was like, yeah, you ain't doing no floor. So I built her that table. It's a game changer. It definitely is. Not and then like the yardstick stays so well on the table too, so it's like so easy.
I would love to do that too.
It cost me like $20.
Hmm.
I got it from secondhand though. So I'll send you the video.
I have other people resellers that I talk to too on like Instagram, and they have the table too that they built and stuff, and they say it's amazing.
Yeah, well, it's for your back. It's a game changer. Yeah. Does Destiny have a favorite Pokemon? That's a good question, Chris. I should have asked. I should have started that question.
No, I'm not really too much into Pokemon.
Okay, that's it for the show, guys. We're gonna. You better give a new answer to that, man.
No, I couldn't tell you.
Do you don't know the yellow one? What's the yellow one called?
Okay, maybe Pikachu.
There we go.
Okay, good.
Destiny, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Pikachu.
There we go. Okay, guys, just forget what we said in the beginning. There we go. That's her answer. Money comes from listing. Shoot, I thought it came from item selling. I need to rethink my game. Shut up, Brian. All right. So next time we talk, whenever it's going to be, we're going to talk about how amazing your yard sales were.
Okay.
And how much items you found. And how you don't thrift anymore. You just go to yard sales.
I would love to be addicted to yard sales. I gotta find that one good yard sale where I find a lot of stuff and I want to keep going back.
Yeah. It's like community sales. That's your best bet.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be 20 sales in one community. You're probably going to find at least one good one.
Mm-hmm.
And especially if you're looking for clothes are there all day. Because, like, a lot of people here look for video games. So those things are gone in the first, 10 minutes. Yeah. But clothes stay there the whole time. And I think people don't know clothes as well as you do. So you're probably going to find some good deals at the end of the day. And people that are just going to walk past.
Yeah. I like to try out, new clothing brands, too, and, see if they're sell. So that'd be good, too, if I get it at a lower price point, then I can try out and see what's going to sell and what's not. Like Mud, for example.
Like Mud, yeah.
Yeah.
Telling you it's going to sell.
I would be so happy.
That, and I don't know, what other, Catherine's? Catherine's?
No.
It's like a plus-size women's brand.
Mm.
That stuff flies off the shelf, too.
Really?
Pink, Victoria's Secret.
I have picked up some stuff. It's okay.
Sells
Really?
probably within like 2 weeks for me.
See, that's crazy. Like how some things will sell great for others, and and then it doesn't.
But I think I also am like at the bottom of that market as well, because if I have pink, I find it in storage units, so I have like pennies into it. So I'm cool listing it $2 below the
Right.
ASP because my thing isn't that high. So
Right. I would be too. Yeah. If I get stuff for cents to $1 or two, like I don't mind listing it, low.
ooh yeah, G-Job. So that would be hard. 120-degree weather. That's kind of hard to go yard sales. That's why they happen in the morning before it gets that hot.
It's hot here too.
There you go. That's like what I know to Pikachu. Hey, as long as you know one, you can work for me. I often wonder if the cabinet in the back was where you gave your Pokemon a bath in. Oh, I actually don't know what's in the cabinet, to be honest. I have no clue what's in there. I'll have to check afterwards. Victoria's Secret bras sell great. Good book cost.
I did that. I did sell 2 Victoria's Secret bras. I sold those on Mercari actually, so that is true. But I didn't buy them; they were like mine. So
yes, see, I would feel weird going to a yard sale and buying a bra. I went picking with Kevin once, come off picker, and he picked them up like no issues. He was like, "Oh, sweet, look, bras," and he like bought all of them. I was like, "Okay, Kevin, that's for you." Yeah. All right. So, Destiny, thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. That was an hour.
Oh, thank you. It went by really quickly, actually.
Before you go, can you show us the cats?
Oh yeah, I have one sleeping. I'll wake him up.
Oh no! Wake up.
It's okay. This is Bo. This is the baby. Come here, buddy.
Oh, is that Chicago?
This is Bo.
Oh, it's Bo.
He's the one that's 2 years old. He just turned 2.
He's like, what happened? He's like, you woke me up for this?
He's so cute. And then Chicago, I don't know where he went. He's a big cat. Oh, he's over there. Buddy, come here. He's coming.
Cat, listen to you? That's pretty impressive.
He loves me. We have a special bond. Come here. I gotta show you to everybody. He wraps his arms around me like a bear.
Oh, he's giving you a hug.
I know. Look at him.
That's so cute.
They want to see your face, though. There you go.
There he is. There's the out of Chicago. He's like, what are you doing to me?
Now he's going to get on the counter.
Hey, Nikki, we're just wrapping up, but thank you for being here. That's a cute cat. Aw.
I love cats.
Look at all these people loving it. Paul, you need a cat in your warehouse? I would. Do cats like warehouses?
Probably.
Yeah. I did see like a mice in here before, so a cat would probably be very helpful. There he is. He's like, yo, I'm the star. Chicago. I love cats. What's up, Alicia? Oh, he's beautiful. Look at everyone say. Everyone loves it.
Oh, thank you.
Even Paul, sports guy. Oh, what's up, sports guy? All right, we're gonna wrap up the show. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to Destiny.
Well,
Make sure
thank you.
Go follow her Instagram. Subscribe to her YouTube.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was fun. Don't watch my YouTube video.
I want to see how. Wow, you're past 70 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh.
So I cannot wait to see that video.
Embarrassing.
New Wizards Unite tips and tricks. It's gonna be great. All right, guys. Oh, see, Pink says you can have her 5 cats. Used to be 18. She's living your dream.
One day I will have a cat farm.
All right, guys. There's Destiny's Instagram. Thank again, Chris, for dropping the links.
Thank you.
There is her YouTube. All right, you guys have a good day. I'll be back next week with Dave and C Picker, and Destiny's gonna be back in like 8 months to tell me about it. All right, bye everybody.
Bye.